The 10 Spirits of Japan, a legendary adventure. In the magical land of Japan, where cherry blossoms fall like pink snowflakes, where ancient shrines whisper secrets of the past, and where Mount Fuji watches proudly over all, something extraordinary was about to happen. 10 animals, each carrying the soul of Japan, were chosen to go on a legendary adventure, one that would change the world forever. Koi the Carp, the Dreamer. Koi the Carp glimmered like living treasure, his scales flashing red, gold, and silver in the sunlight. Known across Japan for his courage to swim upstream, Koi dreamed of reaching the Dragon Gate waterfall, where legend said a carp could transform into a mighty dragon. His heart was full of determination, and he swam with the belief that dreams are worth chasing, no matter how hard the current pulls you back. Tsuru the Crane, the peacemaker. Tsuru the Crane soared gracefully through the sky, her white wings tipped with black, and her red crown glowing like the sun at dawn. She carried with her the hopes of children, tiny origami cranes folded in colors of the rainbow. Each one was a wish for peace. Saru believed that the world needed healing, and she vowed to spread harmony wherever her wings carried her. Neko the Cat, the trickster of luck. Neko the Cat was clever, curious, and just a little mischievous. Her fur was soft as midnight silk, and a golden bell jingled from her red collar. Wherever Neko went, laughter followed. Shopkeepers believed she brought fortune, and travelers swore their journey went smoother with her around. Neko loved two things, adventure and naps in that order. Saru the Monkey, the jokester sage. Saru the Monkey leapt from branch to branch, his laughter echoing like drums in the mountains. With quick hands and a curious mind, Saru could solve puzzles faster than anyone. In winter, he soaked in hot springs with his troop, steam rising from his fur. Though playful, Saru carried ancient wisdom, reminding the others that even laughter has power. It warms hearts and heals souls. Shiba the Dog, the loyal guardian. Shiba the Dog trotted proudly, his tail curled like a banner of courage. With fur the color of rusted gold and eyes sharp as an eagle's, he was fierce but kind. Shiba's loyalty was unshakable. He would protect his friends no matter the danger. His bark wasn't just a sound, it was a promise. You are safe with me. Ryu the Dragon, the spirit of nature. Ryu the Dragon glided through the clouds, his emerald scales shimmering with the colors of storms and oceans. Long whiskers trailed like ribbons, and thunder seemed to follow his heartbeat. Though powerful, Ryu was gentle, bringing rain to thirsty farmers and wind to guide lost travelers. He was a reminder that true strength is not about destroying, but about protecting and balancing the world. Usagi the Rabbit, the Moon's Keeper. Usagi the Rabbit hopped quietly but carried great importance. Her fur was white as snow, and she held a small wooden mallet. Legend said she lived on the moon, making soft, sweet rice cakes called mochi for all who wished upon her. Usagi was shy, but her kindness was unmatched. She always had a gift to share, even in the darkest times. Kame the Turtle, the ancient guide. Kame the Turtle moved slowly, but his shell glowed like polished jade. He carried the wisdom of oceans, rivers, and time itself. Legend said turtles could live for 1,000 years, and Kame certainly felt that old. Whenever the group grew restless, Kame reminded them that every step, no matter how slow, brings you closer to your destiny. Uma the horse, the spirit of freedom. Uma the horse thundered across the plains, his mane flowing like a river of black silk. His hooves struck sparks against the earth, and his eyes burned with wildfire. Uma symbolized freedom, the power to run toward your dreams without chains. He carried his friends swiftly across mountains, rivers, and valleys, his heart beating in rhythm with the land. Shika the deer, the guardian of harmony. Shika the deer stepped gracefully into the light, her big brown eyes calm and wise. In the sacred city of Nara, deer like Shika walked freely among people, bowing politely for food. She carried with her the spirit of harmony between humans and nature. Shika was gentle, but her presence was powerful. She could silence conflict with just a glance. The adventure begins. One spring morning, under a sky filled with drifting cherry blossoms, the 10 spirits gathered beneath a towering tree. The ground sparkled pink, and the air buzzed with excitement. Koi splashed in the stream, dreaming of the waterfall. Tsuru unfolded her wings, ready to carry peace beyond the horizon. Neko stretched lazily, already planning tricks for the road. Saru swung from a branch, juggling blossoms. Shiba barked proudly, vowing to protect them. Ryu curled around a mountain peak, clouds forming in his breath. Usagi held a basket of mochi, smiling shyly. Kame blinked slowly, whispering, "Patience, little ones." Uma pawed the ground, eager to run. Shika bowed gracefully, guiding them to walk as one. The trials of the 10, their journey was not easy. In Kyoto, they faced a riddle gate that only opened if Saru solved a puzzle of mirrors. In Tokyo, they crossed a river of lanterns where Koi leapt bravely, lighting the way. In the snowy mountains of Hokkaido, Shiba fought off icy winds to shield his friends. When a storm raged near Okinawa, Ryu calmed the skies with his mighty roar. And in the quiet forests, Shika bowed before ancient spirits to earn safe passage. Together, they overcame every trial, not because they were the strongest, fastest, or smartest individually, but because they trusted one another, the message of the 10 spirits. At last, they stood on the cliffs overlooking the sea. The sun painted the horizon gold, and cherry blossoms swirled in the wind. Tsuru whispered, "Peace is possible." Koi leapt high, "Dreams can come true." Neko purred, "Luck is everywhere if you look." Saru laughed, "Joy is medicine." Shiba barked, "Loyalty is strength." Ryu rumbled, "Balance is power." Usagi smiled, "Kindness is magic." Tame nodded, "Patience is wisdom." Uma neighed, "Freedom is life." Shika bowed, "Harmony is love." The 10 voices blended into one truth. No matter where you are from, no matter who you are, we are all connected. The 10 spirits of Japan left behind a trail of glowing cherry blossoms. Families who followed their story felt hope in their hearts. Children laughed, elders smiled, and the world remembered that Japan's animals carry messages that belong to all people, all cultures, and all nations. Because whether you are in Asia, Africa, the Americas, Europe, the Middle East, or Oceania, these spirits live inside you too. And so their legendary adventure became not just Japan's story, but the world's story.